streaming is the big one now. You got Netflix, Amazon Prime, Apple TV, Disney Plus, Hulu, HBO, the list goes on. However, it does mean there's less films at the cinema. If you look at the month of August 2022, the cinema I usually go to watch films in is Cineworld, and they've been lacking with new films. If we're lucky, it's one new movie a week this month, starting with Bullet Train and then The Railway Children Returns. I can't remember the other two. It's meant though that I've had to resort to streaming, but luckily Paramount Plus filled my film void for 103 minutes with this fun little film. Definitely created for kids, 9 years old and over according to the service, where we have this child called Charlie.
Charlie Kincaid.
Thank you. This kid must be like 6 years old and he's loving life with his mum and dad on a camping trip. All of a sudden there's an explosion in the distance and his dad, played by Owen Wilson, decides to find out what's going on.
Is that a UAP? What? Unidentified aerial phenomenon. UFO wasn't working for you guys?
Upon finding the pilot, who must have been shot down, the pilot shows Wilson this orb that attaches itself to Wilson in order to save the world, or something like that, and then boom, credits roll, accompanied by a quick montage. You just have to stop there. This film is a TV movie, there's no denying it. With all the special effects and action going on, it looks tacky, like straight to VHS kind of quality. Owen Wilson must have cost the majority of the budget here. Sorry guys, I do say in jest though. The straight to DVD look isn't necessarily a bad thing, as the film has enough charm to keep us entertained. Michael Pena wasn't bad. His comedy around this part though was peak annoying.
Hold it!
These things are warm. Yeah.
So hot.
You got the winter suit.
This secret headquarters idea was from the mind of Christopher Yost, the guy who has written a lot of comic books and has been involved in writing scripts like Thor: The Dark World, Thor Ragnarok, and the failed live adaptation of Cowboy Bebop. This idea conspired though is strictly for kids, similar to Spy Kids but just not as good, and the B-Tech version of Iron Man thrown in there for good measure ruins the film slightly. But as a streamer, why not go for it? Especially if you have children around 9ish, they'd find it more enjoyable than adults would.
His mama gonna be mad.